So I was referred here from a good friend of the family. He's an ear, nose, and throat doctor, and he had told me there was this guru for parathyroid removal. So it was Dr. Gregory Randolph. So I came here to basically get checked out and to figure out what was going on with my parathyroid. And I felt something in my throat, like when I swallowed, and then they did blood work and my parathyroid level was really, really high, over 300, which is very high for a PTH level. I felt the tumor in my throat, which is rare, so I knew that I needed surgery. There was no other option. I was most concerned about the size of my scar on my wedding day, obviously because the parathyroid is in your neck. And I was nervous, you know, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't big and how are we going to cover it up and that kind of thing. And then, you know, Dr. Randolph took really great care. He's like, you know, I'm a great surgeon. I'm going to make sure that the scar is small for your wedding and that kind of thing. I'm like, okay, I'm trusting you, you know, because he was so clear and concise and I just felt so comfortable with him. And I had never had surgery before and I was 29 years old at that time. So I was young, you know, I didn't know what the heck was going on. I just wanted a small scar. My tumor was the size of a golf ball, which is really large. A parathyroid is generally the size of a rice granule. So it was big. So, you know, my scar now is really small compared to what was removed out of me. At that point, the pathology had come back, and it had come back parathyroid cancer versus just regular hyperparathyroidism. And then he referred me to Dr. Daniels, who is an endocrinologist. And I don't know if I need to be seeing Dr. Randolph every year still, but I definitely will be, probably forever, because I trust that he checks me out really well, and I want to know that everything's going to be smooth sailing from here on in. Honestly, I was young, and I still am young to go through such a, you know, tough thing to overcome, but they just took such good care of me, and it was a chaotic time in my life because I was, you know, getting ready for my wedding and that kind of thing, and he knew I was getting married, which was kind of cool because he asked me about, you know, the process and that kind of thing, but overall my experience in here has been amazing. I mean, I think he's one of the best doctors around. Of course, I'm very partial and biased because he did a great job with me, and I trust his, like, everything. I think he's phenomenal. Thank you, Dr. Randolph. Thank you, Mass Eye and Ear.